There are some irons that come to market that I believe every golfer wishes they could play. The Mizuno blades are one of those. With the S1, Mizuno look like they mean business. They brought a new finish to the iron, and they've also brought new shaping as well, which I believe is going to take this iron to the top of the tree once again. The previous blade that Mizuno had in the market, the 241, was by no means a bad looking iron, but I do feel like the new channel and the new finish to the S1 does start to separate itself from its predecessor. Let me tell you why. For me, the soft white satin finish just takes the edge off the curves here as well and softens it, giving you that look that the blade player will want, I think. Rather than sharp corners and lines, it softens all of those lines around the top edge into the toe area, and even from this position here, it just looks softer, which gives you the impression that it's going to feel softer as well. Construction wise, the iron is 1025 mild carbon steel, forged of course, grain flow forged at that, but it also has a copper underlay now, which again is just going to control the acoustic, which Mizuno are legendary for. It's going to just enhance that feel for the player as well. Mizuno saying the channel is going to give more vertical stability to the iron as well, really positioning the mass where it's needed the most, right behind the sweet spot, the center of the golf club, to give even greater feedback, along with their harmonic tuning of the acoustics as well, to give the player the best possible acoustic and feel that an iron can give. To be expected, the blade has minimal offset, and they've also looked like they've made the heel to toe radius slightly smaller as well. They've also made some changes to the sole as well. They've actually flattened the camber in the actual middle of the sole here. They've made them slightly narrower. They've given a little bit more bounce into the front edge of the sole here, and they've actually added bounce to it as well, because what they're aware of is that with the player that's going to play a blade like this, they generally are going to alter their angle of attack from shallower to steeper depending on the shot shape that they're going to play. And so they need an iron in particular soles, from long iron down towards the 9-iron and the pitching wedge, that can handle that variance in angle of attack. The specs are pretty standard here, so you're talking about a 30-degree 6-iron or 34-degree 7-iron, depending on what you deal with. Lie angles are pretty standard now from Mizuno. What I would say is the lengths have gotten a fraction longer than where they used to be, but other than that, pretty standard. No 3-iron here, just 4-iron down to pitching wedge. That would suggest that Mizuno are pushing players into something like the S3 or one of their driving irons for the long irons as well, which wouldn't be a bad option as well to accompany the S1. I've got a review coming on these later in the week, but guys, get into the comments. What do you think? Are these a things of beauty? Would you like to play them? Have you ever played a blade before? For me, they're absolute cash, guys, but let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think as well?